So today is one of those mornings. Hopefully people can see the fog this morning. Try and make it a little bigger without making it blurry. It's like this in the middle of town too. I'm headed to a meeting this morning, and I think we've got two of the grands with us. I think they're going to the doctor. Yep, and we'll be bopping down the highway, trying to be careful of the fog. Good morning, Sergeant E5. How are you doing? Nice to see you. It's actually not cold here. It's kind of warm here. Pre-retirement. Hi, how are you? You're listening while you're working, yeah? I do that sometimes too. Or I do it on my break. Yep. It's really foggy this morning. Sometimes when we get out here, I was trying to get on quick to see the fog in town, because sometimes when we get out here on the highway, the fog is sort of dispersed, but nope, not this morning. Sticky fog. I mean, it's pretty to look out over the fields, but it's not pretty to drive in. The daughter's driving me again this morning, so. Hey, Bang, how are you? We were just talking about the fog, and the fog out here on the highway. Doesn't stop people from needing to get to work, though. Especially since I'm kind of running late. Domino was being she was being a butt this morning. She knew I was trying to get out the door, her and me out the door, so that I could go to this meeting about the services she gets. And I finally got aggravated and went into another room to finish getting ready, and her staff was there, and as close as I can figure out, her staff just went outside too. Left her to sit there and grouch and fuss by herself, because when I came out, Domino was going out the door. So I guess she got herself together. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? How are things going? Bang, I'm good, but the storm hit in my place. Oh, good grief. Y'all seem to get way too many storms over there. I'm so sorry. Do y'all have electricity? I'm glad you did, Kelly. We were just talking about driving. Rose driving me again. And of course there's some construction along here, but anyway, we were just talking about driving in the fog. It's not out. She says the construction isn't out. All they had was the signs out. So that was good. Good to miss it while the fog is out. So foggy I can't even see if the cows are out. Any storms down the Philippines? Yeah, a whole lot. So do y'all have electricity, baby? I know some places they don't. Some places in the United States. And which country? Oh wow. I'm so sorry. That is just, I put y'all on my prayer list, because that's just It's devastating. Yes, you still have electricity. Okay, that's a start. That's the thing that I miss the most when we have hurricanes. In Louisiana, we have lots of hurricanes too, it seems like. And when the electricity goes out, that's the thing that gets to me. Watermelon Cat. Ooh, that's an interesting name. Good morning, Watermelon Cat. How are you? Your neck of the woods. There's a little bit less fog. Or maybe it's just because I can't see past the truck. Huh? Oh. Like I said, I have two grandkids here in the car. I don't have, she has. Two grandkids here in the car with us because they're going to the doctor. They've got the crud in their nose and their head and their chest. And she's going to drop me off, which is good. Hello, Belinda, Country Living. How are you? How are things in your neck of the woods? I was telling everybody it's really not that cold here, but we've got a nice layer of fog, nice dense layer of fog over everything. But yeah, as of yet, I haven't had to turn the heater on yet. I mean, the lowest we've gotten down is to like 43, and it was in the upper 50s last night. I do not like the cold, ever. 40s is cold, and I know I'm being a baby, but there I am. The old bones hurt, the old joints start to freeze up. I live in the South, so I don't have to be cold all the time. At least that's my theory. Now, it'd be nice some difference between one season and the next. Ooh, sorry, we needed to pull off a little bit, wide load. But I mean, essentially we're in our fall going into winter, and you see all the green on the trees and the bushes and the fields that is still out around here. Some things will stay green except for maybe a week or two or a month during the winter. At least that's what it seems like. Benjamin Corin. I am in the United States. I am actually in Louisiana, if you're familiar with that. Belinda, I'm sick, sore throat, and pinched nerve in the neck. Ooh, that's not fun. No, I don't like pinched nerves. I'm so sorry. Rosalie Crafts and more, good morning. People know each other in the chat. This is good. But yeah, there's a meeting this morning for work about Domino's services. And then, we forgot to look for that paperwork. I'm working on Domino's Medicaid, so I guess after the meeting I'll be headed home to search for paperwork. Try and send it in, or try and get some other paperwork to send in about Domino's Medicaid. Because I've been dealing with this since over the summer. Louisiana, well, all of the states, after the pandemic started cleaning out their Medicaid rolls, and it just seems like every time I turn around, they say, okay, you're good, it's done. And then they say, oops, nope, sorry, we need something else. Or, this is something new that we need. It's been going on since, I want to say June. Every other month for sure, if not every 2 or 3 weeks. Something else has to be done. It's just serious mess. Ruthie's this and that and family. Good morning. How are you? Let's see. What is this? Sod? I wish you happiness, success, and all the best in everything you do. I wish y'all the same. I wish y'all healthy, wealthy, and wise is what I say to Domino and the Grants. I want y'all to be healthy, wealthy, and wise. And Domino laughs. So every once in a while now she tells me the same thing. She wants me to be healthy, wealthy, and wise. It's a little bit better here in Big Town in Lake Charles, right? You can see a little bit farther down the road. At least it's not like you're almost on top of somebody before you can see them. But we're going to our civic center. They don't call it the civic center here anymore. You know, city, state, federal, not so much federal government, but city and state government seem to need to change the name of things, offices, divisions, what have you, on a regular basis. So then everybody's confused for a while about, what are you talking about? So they renamed our civic center to the Lake Charles Events Center, which is fine. I just have to keep reminding myself of the new name. Ruthie's this and that. Safe drive. Yeah. See, daughter is driving. It's not me. She drives me. I've had trouble driving in the past year, and then I can do a live while she's driving. Staying here, my Mylinda, till you end. Thank you, baby. Welcome to Krista. Good morning, Krista. How are you? How are things going? Thanks for coming. I'm just kvetching about my meeting this morning. Domino was slow getting her together, and I guess I shouldn't say it, but sometimes I think she does things like that just so that she can control something. But I think her staff person was annoyed with her this morning too. I'll have to investigate later. And so I could get to this meeting. We're supposed to have budget cuts in the state, so I need to go and see what I can see and learn what I can learn to, well, help my family and other people's families. Basically, that's what I do, is I help families figure out the system. And, well, I do grassroots advocacy. I educate people about what the system is doing or trying to do so they can do something about it. But it's slow. And especially years like this when we're expecting serious budget cuts. You know, it's like we're not getting ahead. We're not getting services to work better for kids. You're good, Krista. Good. Y'all got fog over there? Way too much fog over here. I am in Louisiana. I'm in the United States. For those of you that need to know that part. But then in the United States, I'm in Louisiana, so I'm around the Gulf of Mexico. We need rain. I mean, the fog is moist, and the fog is, even though it's highly annoying to drive in, the fog is helpful, but it's not the same as rain. It seems like, no fog where you are. Good, Krista. But, I mean, we have a burn ban already because it's so dry again. We really did not have a lot of rain. Seemed like there was rain during the summer, but there just wasn't a lot. So now we're at a deficit again. Which, of course, they don't burn in city limits, but there's countryside around here, and my town is a country town, and people were burning their trash or their leaves or such. So, farmers sometimes burn their fields, whatever. I think it's supposed to be good for the field to do that every once in a while. So, yep, they're not supposed to be doing that right now. That is one of the building art that we have. I think I had done a series on this a while back. Spine Ticks. Good morning, Spine Ticks. How are you? Thanks for coming in. How are things in your neck of the woods? I'm worrying about the fog and the meeting I have this morning for around my daughter's services. I'm going to need to get off in a few minutes, but I kind of wanted everybody to see our event center on the West Coast. So what time is it right now? It is about 8:30 here. What time is it on the West Coast? I think y'all are ahead of us, right? So would it be like 5 or 6? I don't know. Anyway. People know each other. This is good. This works well. Let me see if I can remember how to make you a moderator. I'm sure you probably already know you should be a moderator now, Spine Ticks. I'm sure you already know everybody, but in case you want to be able to easily go to somebody's channel here. Alright, we're almost there. On the East Coast, it's 9:32 a.m. Alright, this is, let me make it smaller, what they call our event center. And I'm sure it is small compared to the event center in bigger cities. Will it go down smaller? Just a little bit. But yep, they renamed it. They call it our event center. So, I am fixing to get dropped off so she can take the kids to the doctor. I'm so glad y'all dropped in to visit with me and spend a little bit of time with me today. I appreciate all of y'all more than y'all will ever know. Bye, y'all. Can you drop me in the back?